Welcome to your 104.5 The Team Hump Day Rant with your host, Andrew Williams. Follow us on Twitter at 104.5 The Team and get at us on Facebook also, 104.5 The Team, ESPN Radio. Now, real quick, we're going to push this to the side now. We're going to get it done with, get it over with, and let's be done with it for good. Donald Sterling had another interview with Anderson Cooper. Said bad things about Magic Johnson. He doesn't do stuff for black people. He said when he had the AIDS, this man is 80 years old. He's not all there. I don't care if he's playing the part or what. He's playing a crazy role. Should have been an actor if he's just playing this part right now. Because he does not seem all there. Seems like he's senile, got some dementia going on with him. But we need to get him out. We're done with this. Let's be done with this story. We know he's a racist. We know the NBA wants him gone. We know if he is part of the league next year, the best player in the world, LeBron James, said he will not be playing in the NBA. Do you think that's going to happen? No. Realistically, we all know it's not going to happen. Let's just be done with Donald Sterling, and let's go on to the better things that are happening right now in the sports world, like the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs. Congratulations to the Rangers, who came back 3-1. Martin St. Louis, 38-year-old, after mom passed away, the last two games has had a point in each game. Congratulations to him. Unbelievable. Sorry for your loss. NBA playoffs, Oklahoma City Thunder come back last night after being down 7 points, 49 seconds left. 7 points, 49 seconds left. After a controversial call, Reggie Jackson gets his hand hit when driving to the basket by Matt Barnes. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off Jackson. Correct. But the rules in the NBA even state if the man hits his hand and the ball goes out, it stays with that team. The refs didn't call it like that. The refs were making up for not calling the foul, but the rules say it anyways. Doc Rivers could be as angry as he wants to be. Your team lost that, and maybe the best point guard in the last 10 to 15 years, Chris Paul, lost that game. 3 turnovers, 3 bad decisions in the last minute of the game. You're up 7 points. 7 points with 49 seconds left. Get it together. That call didn't ruin the game. Your team lost you the game. Coaching going on right now. This whole situation with Steve Kerr needs to come to an end. Steve Kerr, you're either going to be the coach of the New York Knicks or you're going to stay with TNT. You're going to be a part of a 5-year or 4-year, $25 million deal, or you're going to stay with TNT. Don't tell everybody on Monday you're going to make a decision for the last couple weeks, and guess what? Today's Wednesday. We don't know. You're supposed to be at the NBA Combine tomorrow, which personally, I love the NBA Combine. Everybody's like, there's a Combine for the NBA? Yes, there is, and it's amazing if you're a true NBA fan like myself. Now, Steve Kerr, figure out your decision. If you're going to be a part of this team, stop bringing them along. Just sign with them. Be with Phil Jackson tomorrow at this Combine. We're hoping it happens tonight. I thought it was going to happen Monday. Wrote a post about it on Monday. It was supposed to happen. It still has not happened. Now, NFL Draft just finished up. Not too many surprises, you know. Not too many surprises at all. Sammy Watkins to the Bills. Stevie Johnson's out. Odell Beckham Jr. to the New York Giants. Now, a lot of people, there's many Giant fans around me, many family that are Giant fans, many friends that are Giant fans. Odell Beckham Jr. was not a good pick. I don't care what you said. Odell Beckham Jr. was not a good pick. He is Victor Cruz. Yes, he is fast. He has great character. He was not the best choice you could have taken. Not at all. He wasn't the best wide receiver on the board in my eyes. I would have grabbed Marquise Lee before I grabbed Odell Beckham Jr. And maybe that, what I just said, might come back to haunt me. But that's still what I believe. And Johnny Manziel dropping to the Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, Johnny Manziel. I truly feel sorry for you. You have to play in the AFC North. You have to play in the cold all the time. The Texas, I'm a believer. If a quarterback's from the South, then they need to be playing in warm weather. They cannot play in cold weather. I truly believe that, and it's a big part of it. But now Johnny Manziel lost his number 1 wide receiver in Josh Gordon. You want to know why? Because Josh Gordon, let's find out how much Josh Gordon makes per year right now. Josh Gordon in 2012 signed a 4-year, $5.3 million contract with $3.8 guaranteed, made $2.5 million last year. He could have made more money this year. You know what he had to do? Stop smoking weed. Simple. If you're an athlete making all this money, stop smoking weed. How long are you in this league? If you want to smoke weed, then go do it after you're done. Go do it after you retire, or retire. Because you're only hurting your team right now. And Cleveland didn't draft another wide receiver in the draft. And now Josh Gordon, after having another failed drug test, another stupid athlete failing another drug test, will be out of the league for a season right now. They'll have all the hearings and everything. They'll probably try to fight it. But most likely, he's out of the league. Stop smoking weed. It's that simple. Now Johnny Manziel has nobody to throw it to. Nobody at all. But he is their backup, they say. He's not your backup. Johnny Manziel will be starting at least half of the games this season, if he survives half the games this season. First game against Pittsburgh, let's just hope he survives that game. Because we know how the Steelers' defense is. We know how the AFC North is. You also have to play the Bengals, and you have to play the Ravens twice throughout the season. So we will see how long you do last in this league. My thing is, if you're an athlete, just stop smoking weed. You have your whole life after whatever you're doing. Go do it then. Make your money. You like your cars, don't you? You like all that money. You like the girls that come with the money. Then stop smoking weed, or you can be another athlete on that 30 for 30 broke. It's your Hump Day Rant. Follow us on Twitter at 1045theteam. Follow us on Facebook, 1045theteam. And make sure you go to our website, 1045theteam.com.